Hello everybody, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. This is Tango. We are back here in the hangar that we did last episode and had a lot of fun doing this. This is kind of one of the first semi-large scale builds we did, but we got many more to come, many more to come. I made a little bit of progress off camera, which I'm going to get into in a second. Not much, but a little bit. I want to show you what some ideas are and what we're going to be working on this episode. But first of all, I want to thank you guys. I just want to straight up thank all of you for the support on this series and hitting that like button and just kind of letting me know that I can play this game, and those of you who are watching it are enjoying it. And I want to say that I appreciate it. So thank you very much for that. And I also, in terms of progress out here, I kind of finished up the fronts a little bit here, add a little bit of little corner jobbies there, and extended this out a little bit, and kind of did the same thing on the other side. So it's at least it's acceptable. It's acceptable from the front. I kind of like it. But inside here, I want to show you what we've been up to, what I've been up to here. Okay, I've been dabbling with elevator blocks. Okay, this is something I haven't shown you yet. And they're kind of cool. They're kind of simple at the same time, and you might want to expect more, but, you know, look at this. Got little dirt patches, like, creeping in here. Can't reach. Oh, jetpack, engage. Get out of there. Dirt. It's like spider webs. You got to clean your spider webs every once in a while. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of go-go juice. Hang on. Get up there. There we go. Oh, you're going to give me a present, too? How nice of you. Ooh, a turd. Yeah, when you dig, like, the dirt just kind of expands in other places without, like, you even really knowing. See how that one just got smaller now because I dug over there? It's like, what? What is the reasoning for that? Anyway, I'm constantly cleaning up little dirt patches in here. I have been playing with elevator blocks, and elevator blocks are pretty cool. Let me show you how they work here, okay? This is them here. Not, you know, they don't look like much, and there's no automatic, like you would expect, but you kind of step in here, and while you're in this kind of volume here, there is no gravity, so you can just, you know, hit the jump button or the up button, and you go up. And like right now, I'm not holding anything, and I'm just kind of hanging out here. It's just like completely zero G, and go up, down, and everything. So it's kind of cool. It's just like a little hover chamber, as it would be a better term for it. I'd kind of, you know, in the end, I'd kind of like to see something cool like they do with the auto doors, where you step in and it kind of goes up to the top. I think that would be nice. Rocks on the floor, and yeah, but it's good enough for now. So the idea I had, you know, I started this over here, this is all temporary and stuff, as I've been telling you guys. And I wanted to work on like the control room or something today, but I decided I want to move over to this side. So my first thought was, well, all right, I'll have something on that side right there, which is kind of in the center, and I'll do something right across the way to the other side, okay? And I came in here and I started digging and planning and putting all these little truss blocks down and everything. And yeah, I kind of just did this for a while and then took a step back and said, wait a minute, what do I really want to do here with this base? And the thing I wanted to stick to, which was my original plan, was to do kind of like what we got going on up here, which is, you know, having like openness. I want to have the mountain open, and I want to have like little overhangs and windows and all that stuff. Like, this is all going to be glassed in and everything, and just going to be looking amazing. And I want to do more of that. And where I was digging wasn't going to do that. I was going to be completely enclosed in the mountain, and I was like, that's going to be boring. We don't want to do that. Give me over these bumps here. All this stuff. So I just want to get rid of all this garbage over here. But yeah, I didn't want to just do all the, you know, have it all be enclosed. So I changed my mind, got my shape, got to the top of the mountain, found the peak, did a little bit of math calculations to figure out blobs and stuff. And look at more dirt. It's like spider webs. And I built this guy instead, okay? Now this guy, oh man, look at this guy. We had dented walls here, fixed. This guy goes up a little bit farther, and you can see he's open all the way up to the ceiling, okay? But I got this far, and I figured I'd stop, and I'd kind of do this with you guys. So what I want to do is take this up probably to like right about here, actually. And maybe I'll go up a little bit more. Take it up a little bit more, because I want to have it like poke through the side of the mountains. That's my goal here. I want to have the rooms poke through the side of the mountains so that as I'm flying around in my ship or on the outside, I can see my base poking out on all sides. So long story short, we're going to be building here, all right? I'm going to grab some more elevator blocks and probably get some floor established, and we're going to try and build something up there. We'll see. Okay, we are back here at the top of the elevator shaft now, and I've got some more elevator blocks in case I want to go a little bit higher with this. But what I want to do first is kind of hop up there and see what's going on, because I'm trying to decide now what height I want to build at. And I'm leaning toward actually building like this is my floor height right here, because that'll give me like 2 blocks of air to move and live in, and then a ceiling block, which will be right there. And then I'm getting pretty close to the top up there, because let me show you what's going on up there. This is the whole reason I picked... am I going to be able to... Whoa! I got like catapulted there. That was crazy. Weird. This is why I picked up here, because we're kind of right at the crest of the mountain here. So, if I build down there, I'm not going to peek my head over. This game desperately needs, like, the Minecraft shift to not fall off edges thing, man. It's tough. It's tough. If I build down there and start building, I can build, like, a room, like, right under here, and then the edge would, like, poke out here and stuff, and down there and everything. So I think that's a good height. And then over here, it's more of the same. I could, yeah, I think it'll poke out over the side over here, which is good. I don't want to be too close to the top where I don't have enough room to build, but I don't want to be too far where I'm not going to poke out. It's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. Let me slide back down here. Can't control things in the air. It's so hard. Oh, and by the way, for those of you that are observant, you'll notice my health. I've lost quite a bit of health there, and that's because I have been jumping around like a fool, like a monkey without a parachute. And the parachute being the jet boost. I jump off things and I forget I don't have the jetpack, and then I splat and take some health. But no fear, eating my food makes it go up slowly, and there's generally no threat on this island, so not a problem. Alright, but I think I'm actually going to build right here. So if I do this, and then this is the problem. I can't build off the side. Yep, without doing that. Oh man, it's so hard. Let me try it. Did I get it? I got it, but I'm falling. Pain. Alright, charge up my boosters. This is crazy. Get back up there. Alright. Man, all that just to get one side block in. Such a pain. Alright, so what I'm going to do is build out a little bit of a floor here. I don't even really know what my plans are here. I just know I want to build up here. Stop falling. I just know I want to build up here. Probably going to do the main room today with like the construction and fridge and fuel tanks and all that stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do a little bit of prepping and digging here and a little bit of floor, and then we'll come back and see what's going to happen. So I did a little bit more digging here, and I think I need to make an adjustment. But let me show you what I got here. So I was digging out on this side, out in that direction, and in this direction to see kind of like where I would poke out the side of the mountain. And over here, it didn't take too long, and I poked out here, and I hit like the ceiling kind of poked out a little bit. Over here, I haven't done it yet, but I want to show you a little feature I found, which is pretty interesting, I think. So, check it out. Like, if you look at the texture of the walls here, it's just pretty much like black and gray and just really just rock, right? But as you start going left here, watch. The texture changes to like grass and dirt and kind of like more loose rock and everything, which is really interesting because it basically is giving me an indicator that I'm about to poke through the side of the mountain here. So it's telling you you can kind of, dig and not have to actually poke through. Because once you poke through, then there's going to be like this black thing in the side of the mountain if you fill it up and stuff. So I'm not going to poke out anymore there because I know that it's pretty close. But that's a pretty big area, which, come to think of it, is actually a little bit too big. Just the chore of actually having to walk all the way across here, I think is a bit too big. And if I want this to be the ground level and I want to poke out over there, watch, when I come up here, I mean, I'm going to have to come I'm going to have to come over to like there before that pokes out. So I think what I'm going to do is raise it up 2 blocks and make that my floor right there, okay? It's got a couple of issues. Like, I'm going to have a 3-block gap between the floor and the ceiling, so that block up there will be my top. So it's actually going to be poking out the top a little bit, but it'll look better. Let me check something out actually right here. I think it'll look a lot better. So, like, let me take a couple of these truss blocks here, and I'll put one there and there. So yeah, that is going to be my new floor, which is perfect because that means I'm going to be popping out all right here. I like that a lot better. I like the way that's going to look. And yeah, I think that's what's the plan. So, wrong tool. Get me. All right, I am going to make that my floor, extend that all out, and poke all the holes out, and we're going to be ready to go because I've got a plan now for what I want to do. Back to using rockets to dig out holes. It's working pretty well. I just want to give you guys a view from outside of what we're kind of looking like. Obviously, we got the hangar there. This is going to be, again, living quarters, living room, kitchen, all that kind of stuff over there. There's a lot of fun assets to do all that, which I'll get to soon. And this right here is going to be like the business section, the constructor, the storage room, the fuels, the generators, all that stuff is going to be in here. and I'll probably slide it this way as well a little bit. So just under the crest a little bit. You got your elevator essentially right back there. You can actually see the top of it right there with those blocks right there. Let me show you what we're looking like on the other side over here, if I don't smash into the mountain. My flying's getting a little bit better now, almost acceptable. Alright, same basic deal over here. So I just want to give you a little update and show you what we're looking at. I'm going to go ahead and throw some floor down, and we are going to get building. Alright, so I got a little space dug out here to kind of get the ball rolling here. And as I'm doing this, I'm already getting ideas that I have to change some of the stuff I already did. Like, I think this wall here is going to have to come out a little bit, and some of the floor is going to have to get dug up, but that's okay. That's okay. Because, you know, when you reclaim stuff, you get all the resources back, which is good. Alright, so let me tell you some of the ideas I have here. I'm thinking that, so like this is the elevator where you're going to come up from the hangar. And I'm thinking like right here, going this way, I'll go back farther into the mountain here, will be kind of like a little walkway, like a hallway, but no walls on each other. I want to go for mostly an open-looking base here, I think. So I'm thinking like this line and then 2 more, so have it be 5 wide. So from like right here to over here, so that we dig up this right here. Let me just take a couple of these out and I'll show you what I'm thinking here. Expose the nasty looking rocks underneath here. I'll just do 2 here just to show you the idea. I have lowered the ceiling. Remember I said I was going to go 3 high? Well, I'm going to go 2 high right here, okay? Because if I go 3 high, then a good portion of it pokes out the top, and I don't want that because then I got to cover up, and it kind of breaks the illusion of, you know, that we're building in the mountain instead of on top of the mountain. So what I want to try and do here is actually have this be like the main walkway, and then have it like go down a gradual little slope into a little work area here where I'm going to have the constructors and some storage, some like cargo boxes and stuff like that, and a big open window here that I could look out is my plan. So I think if I do a little slope down here, let's see here, something like that and that, and I'll obviously have to like clean up the dirt here in just a second. Oh, gotta reload. All right, I'll do the slow ones, or the small slopes. Let's see how we like that. Okay, and then there and there. Okay, I like that you can place blocks and the terrain doesn't block you, because I know it's unrealistic, but it's much easier to get things built and everything. So like that, and now this should be reloaded. Good. So take these down. Dig this out just a little bit more just to show you the idea, and then put a floor in right. Of course, I can't actually put anything under it. Well, we'll go there. And then one there and there. So that is what I'm thinking. Yeah. So you come in here, and you'll go down like a little ramp into a little work area, and then the good thing is down here, the ceiling is going to stay nice and straight, so then down here is going to be 3 blocks high, which is kind of key to what I'm doing because of the way I'm going to do the window, I think. Alright, so let me do that, and then lower the floors, and I'll probably do it on this side too, and then we'll start working on the window area. And we're back, and the slope is in, going down into the lower level like I was talking about. I like it. I got the little slope over here too. This is obviously not finished off yet, but just to kind of give you an idea of like 5 wide walkway here. It's actually a lot fatter than I wanted it to be, but it's okay. I'll live with it. It's a little bit more walking and stuff, but I think in the end I want a base that looks good. So yeah, I moved this out a little bit because we're going to do one of these, because you guys who've been watching the series know gots to have the automatic doors. Yeah, gonna have those everywhere I can. So I'm gonna move the wall. I don't know if I'm gonna like take this wall and just slide it all the way down, like even with this, or if I want to kick this back a little bit. It might be interesting to have a little bit more depth and then put something there. I don't know. We'll see. That's kind of finishing touches stuff. So we're gonna have a 2 high ceiling here, which will turn into a 3 high ceiling. Yeah, I'm always here. It's up there somewhere. I'm real close to breaking through. Yeah, there you go. So that's what the ceiling will be like, way up there now. All right, down here now is where we're going to start doing some of the crazy work, okay? So I want to have 2 large constructors here, because I've already run into problems where it's like, you know, I want to craft 100 hull blocks or something, but at the same time, it's like, oh, I need something else, and I don't want to have to, you know, I want to have like one as like my bulk job, just cranking out something, and the other one is like a one-off kind of thing. So this is going to be my major crafting area. I got 2 large constructors built, and I also wanted to have it be my storage area. So, let's see here. Okay, yep, that's what I want. Like that, and then just bring these guys down. So these are going to be my primary storage right here in the floor. Okay, perfectly hidden, perfectly accessible whenever I'm doing my crafting. Now, for out here, I've got like a plan, and it's going to take me falling and killing myself a few times, probably. So, but I want to do it on camera. I'm going to do a little bit on camera. Okay. Oh, I had it. We'll do that slice right there. Okay. We got that there, and then, right, so that, and that, and that. So we got a little slope going out here. You really can't see it that well, but that's the idea. And then the large constructors, which are right here, I'm just going to put one of them down now, just in case I actually have to, like, tear this up for some reason. But I want you guys to be able to see what it's going to look like. So I'm going to have one there like that, and the other one is going to be right there facing in, and this is all going to be window right here. So I need a temp block right there, I believe. All right, now we've got... Oh, I already got them on my bar. Excellent. All these window panes, like slotted window panes, and I want to get them... Oh, this is such a pain here. This is where building in survival is just such a pain. All right, so I want to do... Oh, get back up there. Get back up. And do that. Bam! Got it. Get back up there. Get back up. All right. That's all we need there. All right, now so we'll take this one out. He was... Oh, wait. Do I want to still eat? No, don't need him. Don't think I need him. All right. Hop up here. And now we're going to put a straight block. So we're going to basically go out like angle and then straight and then angle back. So we have like a little dome here looking out over the beautiful planet below. So... Oh, perfect. Perfect. And bam. Love it. And then some of these guys again. So let me just do another temp block right there, whatever. This is just so I can hop up here. And this guy is going to go rotate him around now. I want to make sure the slots are all going the right way, though. Okay, we're still good there, I think. Like that. Did I get the slots on the bottom correct? Looking good. Looking good, I think. All right, so that's the plan. I want to get that going all across here, and then we're going to do something a little funky on the corners here. I may take a shot at doing that right now and finish this all up. There we go. There we go. There we go. I like it. I like it. It took a long time to get this all just right and to clear out all the dirt in here so it wasn't poking through the ceiling. Man, living inside a mountain, I don't know if that was the right choice or not. There's a lot of work involved with all the digging and everything, but I think I like it. I think I like it. So we got a little domed area here, and you can kind of like peek out over the valley down below. I guess that's a valley. I don't know. Mountainous lake kind of region. So let's get our second constructor in here. And I want it facing inward, just like that. So we got the 2 of them there, and they're all hooked up to the base. You can see I could turn them on and off with my Y key. I got all my storage here, which I'll eventually get filled up once I start moving my items out of the down there, which is like that temporary thing. A couple more things I want to do in here. Obviously, it's a lot of gray. I made a couple of these nifty little plants here. Let me check these guys out. See what they're gonna look like. Oh, I missed that one. So little plant, little something to bring the area to life here, even though they're plastic artificial plants. Now I want to do some lighting down here because it is a little bit dark. And again, that's like the other downside. Wow, that's like just accentuating how dark it is. That's definitely the downside to living in a mountain, is everything is very dark. So let's see, I want to get another light here, but I had these going up as slants. Let me fix this guy here. Or do I just want to do like circles? I don't know if these feel right in the floor. What do you guys think of those in the floor? They're kind of, yeah, I kind of like that actually. Kind of brightens up that whole area. I'll do that. I could live with that. All right, all right. Now, this I actually have no idea how I want to do this. I want to get some color. All these things are busted. Busted floor. I want to get some color in here now, as always. So I have no idea what to do here. Let's see. I want it bright, like maybe that color. again, and like as the main floor area, and then I want to do something around the corners here, possibly a little bit darker. Maybe, let's see, how's my red looking here? I gotta figure out what color I want, like the primary, like what colors I want in my base. You know, do I want to go with like a red and white? Are you serious? I can't place that over there. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. All right, we'll see what this looks like there, and now let's go back to the white here. Where is it? There we go. And then you can just hold shift and kind of paint. See what this feels like here. Maybe. And then the walls are going to need something. I don't know. I'll have to play with it off camera, I think. This feels like this should be red here, too. To kind of keep going with the theme here. Something like this. Something like this. Maybe. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. This is like the first room here. This is going to be where I come to do most of my bulk crafting and everything. I think I like it. But there's one thing we're going to do. And I want to check it out from outside. So many plans here still. Like I'm thinking, we got my elevator here, but nothing says I can't do other things that don't pop out the mountain as like lower level floors here. So this elevator could lead to a bunch of different areas, which I think is pretty cool. All right, let's see what this guy looks like from the outside. We're gonna back it on out. Whoops. Yeah, there's some terrain glitches here. I was out there trying to fix up the terrain, and you just get these holes everywhere. I don't know what it is. It doesn't like me digging into the terrain like I'm doing, which is really starting to concern me that this is going to be a problem in my base. Let me... I was going to say log out and log in, but I've been doing that, and it's not fixing it. Oh, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Man, that would look so good if the mountain just right up against it like it is like right here. Ah. Alright, I got to be careful of the red there, too. Poking out. I suppose I should do all the red around the outside, and the red would make it look... It would make it pop out from the mountain too, even more. So maybe that's okay. But man, I'm bummed about the terrain. It's just all there. Let me park this guy up here real quick. Ooh. Land. Hop out. And let me see here. Let me see if I can fix some of this. This is just a mess. Look at this. It's like not even there. Not even there. Jetpack on before I kill myself. Oh, no. Logging out. Let's try that again. Okay, logging back in. Hopefully that'll fix it. Thank you. Oh, man. Yeah. Early access games, guys. Early access games. They got some bugs in them. Let me see if I can get back up there. Jetpack on. Let me get back up there to my ship, if my ship's even still there. Crazy thing. Alright, go. Oh, the train seems to be kind of fixed now. Alright. Let me see if I can... Oh, but then it's like... Sometimes the tool, when I bring it on, it doesn't work right... Oh! No! Alright, log out, log in again. Let's see if I can fix it. Okay, we're back in again. This is such a mess. Okay, so I gotta do this, use some tool, then switch to this tool. This is probably still gonna... Yeah, it's already messed up. It's so irritating. Alright guys, well, I think we'll wrap it up here. Enough of me derping with this thing. I might play with it some more between episodes, but let me know what you think of our little first room there if you have any ideas. It's kind of the general feel of what I was going for, like little rooms popping out of the side of the mountain here, but we may have some issues with the terrain. I don't know. I need you guys to play this game. Let me know if you have that issue, but until next time, guys, I will see you later. This is Tango. I'm out.